A Core.com user wants to know, as an adult, how do you keep your innocence in your parents' eyes, and is it okay to be sexually free in front of them? Since we're talking about sexuality now, I want to know, is it weird to show your love or PDA in front of your parents? Do you feel awkward talking about sex in front of your parents? What do you talk to your parents about when it comes to that
Well,
stuff?
the gag is up, Jeannie. There's no innocence at this point.
She be doing it and doing it well.
Yeah, I don't get why people feel they need to maintain their innocence to their parents.
That's the
You've
statement.
grown.
No, why are you
But your parents,
preserving?
as a parent, you still see your kids as kids no matter how old
You let
they
them
are.
Would you want
They're
them
still
to
your baby.
intentionally want to play up an innocence to you that doesn't
No, I don't want them to
exist?
play up in innocence, but I feel like I also don't want to know everything you do in the
want them
bedroom.
to be respectful to
Yes,
you.
That's the difference.
So
Yes.
you can't be like, I was with this girl and
Yeah,
she
like,
no.
There's a difference between honesty and vulgarity. Two
Right, well,
huge
that's what it is.
differences.
Vulgarity's different.
Yeah, but I want to flip it on the other side. As a mom, let's just say when Jackson and Jade grow up and they're like with their partners.
Yeah.
And you learn that they're in sexless relationships or their marriage has been going on and they haven't had sex.
Yeah.
Like somehow you learn this. That to me would strike me harder because then I'm like, oh, that's a huge missing element in a healthy, harmonious relationship.
Yeah.
So even though you don't want to hear or see about it, if you heard that there was nothing happening, would that also concern you?
Yeah, that would concern me because obviously there's a lot of different parts in relationships.
Right.
You know, you want to be able to talk and love and communicate and be honest with one another. But I don't know if I would be the one to have that conversation with them.
Really?
Like, I wouldn't go to them. If they came to me, I would absolutely be open to talking about it. But I wouldn't
you
go
would
to
never
them
probe.
and say, oh, I feel like you're married, you're not having sex in your marriage.
No.
But I mean, I talk to my kids about sex now as much as I can.
Right.
They roll their eyes, they're like, oh, Mom. But I want them to know I'm here, but I don't want them to be as, I don't know, you probably tell your mother everything, don't you?
I do to a certain extent. I think that it's important that, I don't know, from my kids, and I think my mom just wants to know that I'm healthy. And I think that that's the difference. It's not like, oh my God, you're having sex with your husband. That's healthy. Does that make sense?
Yes, it's
and
part
her
of
knowing
life.
that I have sex with my husband doesn't mean I'm telling her what positions we're doing.
Right.
Like, that would be vulgar.
You won't ask her for no tips?
Right.
No, I'm not asking her for tips. I'm not. Because that to me would be vulgar.
Wait, I
there-
would kind of love tips from Mama Nilda.
Exactly.
Because she's in a solid relationship with Papa Joe. Why you cringing?
Solid.
Because she's my mom, it can be cringy, but
Mama's
I do
not
believe
always
that to be
innocent
true.
either.
I know, and I recognize that. And guess what? As much as it grosses me out when I think about it, I know that that's healthy, and I'm happy for her because
We
I want
love
her
you, Mama
to be
Nilda.
healthy.
Yes.
I can't wait to
Keep it
meet her.
twerking, keep it working.